Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Re'eh. The question of the week is, what is the meditation of the letter Yud? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha Re'eh, we're going to take a piece from the Zohar that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, and he speaks about the idea of Yud. Yud is the first letter of Hashem's name. That's where it all starts. And the Zohar says that Yud, besides it being a letter, if you spell it out, in order to say the word Yud, the letter Yud, you have to say Yud Vav Daled. That's the makeup of the letter Yud. What is the idea of a Yud? The idea of a Yud is basically a dot, Vav is a line, and Dalet already has an expansion. What does that mean practically? And how does it help us in serving Hashem? So Rebbe explains as follows. The Yud, dot is referring to Machshava. Before you approach anything, think first. Then once you think it through, then you have the Vav, you're drawing it down through deeper through speech, you talk about it, and then comes Masa, action. What does that mean practically, Rebbe says? So Yud is connected to the idea of learning Torah. Because when you learn Torah, you have these ideas, you use your thought, you think, and you mind, etc. Then you have the Vav, which is all about speech, like we just said. What is speech? That's when you pray. You pray with your mouth. You're praying to Hashem. And then you have the last Dal is referring to action. So in other words, what's the meditation of the Yud? To make sure that we not only Yud, that we learn Torah, but we also pray, and we also do mitzvot. And when we do all three together, we have a basket. Every part of the Yud, and those the Yud of learning Torah and thinking and praying, using our speech, and doing the mitzvahs action, that will give us the real power of the Yud. And that will give us the greatest connection with the Yud in Hashem's name, with Hashem himself. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. This week's Torah lesson is dedicated to memory of Baruch Ben Aryeh Leib, Shlomo Yosef, Rachel Baslipa, Tzina Basara. May their souls be elevated by Torah we're studying in their memory. For more information, please see our website, Chabad, swf.org. Have a great and best week. Shavua Tov.